You're listening to the AstroMommy Daily Horoscope, a forecast that hopes to shine a light in the dark, helping us all see where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. Whether you're a first-time listener or a long-time subscriber, thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you being in the AstroMommy community. I hope you enjoyed today's horoscope and card reading. If you would like to support the AstroMommy Newsletter, there are several ways to do so. Subscribe on Substack, share it with a friend, schedule a reading, check out my family's Etsy shop, Metaphysical Flamingo, or just leave a tip. Without further ado, here is the Daily Horoscope. Secret victories and renewed optimism. Mercury trine Jupiter and Venus's ingress into Sagittarius. Daily horoscope for Wednesday, November 16th, 2022. Good morning, friends. Well, I think that the time change is really messing with my writing schedule. I have noticed that ever since we set our clocks back, everything in my morning routine has felt off. So I have to figure something out, but I appreciate your patience with the daily horoscopes as I tweak my routine and do my best to pump them out. As always, there are amazing items in the shop. I want you all to be aware, as my subscribers, that I am planning a Black Friday sale, and will let you know the details next week so you can plan your purchases accordingly. Okay, let's get into the astrology. Today is a fun day because Venus has ingressed into Sagittarius. This happened at 2:08 a.m. Eastern Time, and I am really looking forward to Venus in Sagittarius. Not only because this is my natal placement, but also because Venus has so much more essential dignity in Sagittarius than she does in Scorpio. Venus in Sagittarius is about the big picture and the big laughs. It's time for life to lighten up a bit and the adventure to begin. You may feel a bit more stir-crazy and want to travel, go on hikes, and be more spontaneous with your time. As a Venus in Sagittarius native, I can tell you that living an adventurous life is way more appealing than a domestic one, and this couldn't be more true for this combo. Mercury is following suit tomorrow morning, and Ingress is into Sagittarius at 4:41 a.m. Eastern Time. Not only are our values, relationships, and love interests getting an optimistic boost, but our conversations and thoughts will as well. This is a very optimistic energy, and Venus and Mercury are also getting ready for their conjunction in Sagittarius on November 21st, 2022. So we could see a lot more positive things pop up around us. This is like a band of mighty centaurs coming to town and filling up the taverns. They are a rowdy, jovial bunch and usually all fun and games, but don't piss any of them off, right? And don't do anything unjust in front of them, or they will rally together to fight for justice and the truth. These are my people. Optimistic and righteous to a fault. But we need this Sagittarius energy after all this deep and moody Scorpio. We are tired of looking so far within, digging up all our deep pains and secrets, and we are ready to live a little, have a good laugh, and look on the bright side of things. The sun will also ingress into Sagittarius soon on November 22nd, and we can look forward to the new moon in Sagittarius on November 23rd. But we are not out of the Scorpio woods yet, and the moon still has to go through her dark moon phase in Scorpio. So don't jump on a plane to Paris just yet. We still have some shit to figure out. Speaking of the moon, she is still in Leo, and today is her last quarter phase where she is making her third quarter square to the sun in Scorpio. This happened at 8:26 a.m. Eastern Time this morning. So this is where we need to make wine from all our grapes. I love that analogy for the last quarter moon, taking all that you've gathered and harvested and turning it into something tasty and long-lasting. One of the beautiful things to me about wine is that it gets better with age. So today is a good day to make some wine. Take stock of what you have and find new ways of using those resources. It's about using what resources we already have in new ways and creating something long-lasting for our futures. Mercury, still in Scorpio until tomorrow, also perfected his trine to Jupiter in Pisces retrograde at 11:42 a.m. Eastern Time. So this is finding out positive, optimistic, and uplifting news. This could also mean a boost in your circumstances that could feel very supportive. With Mercury in Scorpio, this news could also be kept a secret for a while. The moon will ingress into Virgo tonight at 8:03 p.m. Eastern Time, so this could give us the energy to get things done, organized, and put away. I have been changing out all of my kids' clothes from summer to winter, and I have a lot of laundry to do and clothes to put away in my children's rooms, but also for storage. I am counting on this Virgo moon to help me finish up that task. No pressure. Once the moon is in Virgo, she will make a square to Venus. So this is, again, about taking action on those things that we value and love and doing what we can to make them more beautiful, comfortable, and pleasant in our lives. I am really loving the energy of today, actually. It feels like the squares from the moon to the sun and then from the moon to Venus are going to be very constructive, productive, and beneficial. Our wine will turn out well today. Let's move on to the card for the day. What is the guidance for today? 6 of Pipes, Victory, reversed. On this card, we see the Battle of Little Bighorn. Sitting Bull and his warriors have surrounded Colonel Custer and his men, and victory is imminent. But this victory was the beginning of the end, as history has taught us. In the upright position, the Six of Pipes represents victory and a public display of achievement. In the reverse position, it represents having a private achievement or one that you are keeping to yourself, or it could represent needing to create your own definition of success. It could also signify having a fall from grace and not getting the recognition you were hoping for. So this card is a reminder to stay humble and maintain your integrity. Don't get too full of yourself or overly cocky. Ask yourself, what does success mean to me? I would love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment or join the new chat and let us know what you think there. I hope this is helpful. Until tomorrow, AstroMommy.
Today's horoscope was brought to you by the Moon in Leo squared the Sun in Scorpio, and then her Ingress into Virgo, Venus's Ingress into Sagittarius, and Mercury trine Jupiter. Quick links and resources can be found at the bottom of the newsletter. Today's card was pulled from the Native American Tarot deck by Magda Weck Gonzalez. If you purchase anything through the affiliate links that I provide in the newsletters, I will make a small commission, but there are no additional costs to you. I don't share or recommend things that I don't 100% believe in and use myself. Thanks for listening.